whether I go to heaven or not. Me, Charles Gatell, the savior of a nation. That's right, I saved a nation. How? I killed President Garfield. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I had stalked him for weeks so that I would know when he was ready and when I was ready. I followed him. I bought a special gun that I knew when it would be put into the museums, people would admire it. They would admire me, the hero. On that fateful day at the train station, I took aim and I fired. He hit his arm. I fired again and again and again. He still didn't die. I regretted that. I wanted his death to be quick and painless. I didn't kill out of cold blood. So I stood over him, and I said, I am a stalwart of stalwarts, and now Arthur will be president. What did they do? They handcuffed me, they put me in jail, they gave me a trial, and they executed me. The prosecution, the trial, used the McNaughton rule against me. The rule that states that if a man would still commit a crime with a policeman at his elbow, he would be insane. Well, I had dozens of policemen at my elbows. I still committed the crime. But I know that I'm not insane, and I know I'm innocent. I know this because weeks before I assassinated him, God sent me visions. My Lord sent me visions night after night, telling me that this country was on a path to self-destruction. If I didn't kill the president, we would destroy ourselves. God was right. After I killed the president, the Republican Party, which had priorly been split into two factions, the stalwarts and the half-breeds, they got back together again. The country wasn't going to tear itself apart. Because of me, because I killed the president, they got back together. Also because of me, President Arthur, the new president, the stalwart, he passed a law, the Pendleton Act. The act that made hiring fair in the United States, that didn't make people subject, that didn't ask people what their party affiliation was to get hired. So more qualified people got the better jobs. That was because of me. Charles Gatell! All my life, all I've tried to do is be the best I can be, to be a success and be somebody. My father didn't like it. He beat me day after day because I had these ambitions, because I wanted to educate myself, because I wanted to be a great man. I wanted to stand in front of the masses and inspire them. He didn't like it. My own father hated me. He hated me and he tormented me. But I still succeeded. It wasn't only my father. It was everyone else I came face to face with in the real world. Every step that I took, every corner I turned, every time I tried to succeed. Someone was there, always there to oppress me, to tell me I couldn't do it, and to call me insane. I know that I am not insane. I am an employee of Jesus and Company, the most powerful firm in the universe. And I know that what I have done in my life is right, and I know that I have achieved my glory, and I died a martyr. I know I should go to heaven for this. Of course, realistically speaking, the defense, my brother-in-law, a real estate lawyer, could have used this to prove my insanity. Yes, indeed, he used expert witnesses, and I admit, they were useful at times. And I have a feeling they might be more useful in the future, but they weren't useful in this case. And I'm glad they were not able to prove that I was insane. I stood up in my trial, and I told them, I am not insane. I am the messenger of the Lord. I am a great man. The prosecution used the fact that I was a politician before. The fact that I was a politician, a theologian, and a lawyer. I had made speeches for Garfield at first. And although the journalist said that I was a failure and that my speeches were meaningless and no one attended them, I know that I was the reason for his victory. They said I confused my facts, but I didn't. It's ridiculous. I know that I deserve a consulship to Paris, or at least to Vienna. And I told him so. I went to the White House day after day. I sent him notes telling him that this is what I deserved. But he paid no heed. They even kicked me out. Me, the man who deserves gratitude, got nothing once again. When he would have lived. But instead, those doctors, they killed me. So, in the end, I know that I am innocent. Because I know that it is morally right